Hey, welcome to episode 4 of Swedish with Steve. Going home then and being home now. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate two of the most common Swedish verbs and how they are used with time words such as now, today, and yesterday. The word now in Swedish is nu. The present tense of the verb att gå, to go, is går. This conjugation applies to every possible sentence subject, be it singular, plural, common gender, or neuter gender. This rule is the same for every other verb as well. So let's put this all into a sentence. Jag går hem nu. I go home now. As we have learned before, jag means I. I've already explained går and nu to you, so the remaining word hem must mean home. Therefore, literally translated, this sentence means I go home now. As the Swedish language does not have a distinct present progressive tense, such as am going instead of go, jag går hem nu can also mean I am going home now. But let's say you already went home today. In this case, you would use the past tense of går, just as you would use the past tense of go, went, in English. The past tense of går is gick, and Swedish for today is idag. Jag gick hem idag. I went home today. Notice that the pronunciation of the G in går changes to a Swedish J sound, similar to the English Y, in past tense. It is pronounced gick, not gick. As with the present tense, the conjugation gick is used with every subject, and there is no distinct past progressive form in Swedish, so I went home today and I was going home today are expressed in the same exact way. But what if you're not on your way home? What if you're already there? In English you say, I am home. In Swedish you say the same. Jag är hemma. I am home. Now you might be wondering why I said hemma instead of hem, since we clearly just learned that hem means home. And you're right, hem does mean home, but so does hemma. You use the word hem when you are in action toward your home. In contrast, you use the word hemma when you are already home or something is home. Jag går hem. I am going home. Going is an action, toward home. Jag är hemma. I am home. You're already there. So think of hem as to home and hemma as at home. If you're not home now, but you were home at an earlier point in time, you would replace the verb är, the present tense of att vara, to be, with var, the past tense. Let's say you were home yesterday. In this case, you would say, jag var hemma igår. I was home yesterday. Igår, as you can see, means yesterday. At this point, you can easily replace this word with other time words, such as häromdagen, the other day, or förra året, last year. You will also commonly hear people say the time word at the beginning of the sentence. Here are some examples. Igår gick jag hem. Yesterday, I went home. Nu är jag hemma. Now I am home. You don't have to memorize how these sentences are built, as long as you can pick up the words and understand the general meaning of the sentence. The key difference of this sentence structure is that it generally emphasizes the time at which the action or being takes place, but you will be easily understood if you use the other form. The grammar in this form is not nearly as difficult as it appears, it just takes some practice, but I don't want to overload you with information in this video, so I'll cover that later on. Now you know how to put two of the most widely used Swedish verbs, gå and vara, into both present and past tense, as well as how to use time words and to express going home versus being home. The verb conjugations in this video may seem illogical to you at first, but compared with other European languages, Swedish verbs are a piece of cake. Besides, these are two of the hardest Swedish verbs anyway, so all it takes is memorizing them. Later on, I'll teach you how to use the alternate sentence structure mentioned earlier, as well as the other to-go verb, åka. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video was a help to you budding learners of the majestic Swedish language. I have prepared a Bikey list, downloadable via the link in the description box below this video, to help you learn and study the words and phrases used here more thoroughly. And as always, comments are welcome and highly appreciated. Have a Happy New Year, everyone!